Okay, I need to check did I miss something there, because there is a chance. Oh, everything's fine. We did that corner. Now this corner, then this line, then middle, and then top part. But yeah, actually I did pretty good aiming with the beginning circle here. Well, actually I can do stuff like this now. 24% left, but that's okay, because there is only 87%, well, 13% left. Be careful here not to step on other field and pay the price. I was gonna take another pass here. That's outside edge, I need to cut here. Okay, music. So for that quiet music, just sounded and then again. Okay, so now the middle part and then the top corners, and that's it. And we're already 91% done, almost 92. Yeah, this is gonna take 2 passes. So make sure it takes only 2, so we don't overseed. Jumping, yeah, suddenly, this is the second time I got jumped. Oh, it's not connected here. Nice. Console games? I wouldn't know. As I said, I only have my PC and my mobile phone. I don't own any consoles. I did as a kid, some like super old ones. Like some super old Nintendo one. I mean, I didn't own them though, my parents bought me. Well, my parents bought it. But yeah. So with controller I'm pretty bad. I have one just for games, but yeah, I'm bad with controller. I only play Yakuza basically on it. Your Nintendo broke? Oh, those were famous for like overheating and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. If that's the one I'm thinking about. And yeah, cleaning the dust from the cartridges and stuff like that. I don't think I had that one. Super Nintendo. I think I had like one, or maybe even older than that one. Like, oh, I can't remember the name, but I don't think it was. Yeah, that one. I remember like white box with a little bit of orange or something like that, if I remember correctly, or that may be totally wrong. I had another one that's called like Terminator or something like that, a really old one. And on that one I played like some beginning games, like I remember one that you shoot ducks and there is some dog that pops out and scare the ducks, and you actually got a like pistol and you kinda aim with the pistol. Oh, I didn't check percentages. I mean, I can check like this. Ooh, 100. Nice. But do they deliver? Close the windows down when you're passing the houses, yeah? You had that one too? The dark gray one, right? I mean, most of people had that game with shooting ducks. Anybody who was, well, who is bit older that I talk about know about that game. I mean, I had a bunch of games. I just remember a couple of them. It was a long time ago. What's the time? Ah, the harvest is gonna be late. And we still have to sell and... yeah. Ouch. I'm gonna clip that selling? What selling? I'm gonna sell the grain? Sure. I mean, that's happening like 50 times so far, probably. And it takes like 10 minutes to sell. Well, not 10 minutes, it takes a minute to sell. I mean, sure, you can clip whatever you want. Oh, you mean that? Okay. Yeah, but that's gonna be like end of the month probably, so it's gonna be a while. This game is, if anything, it's not fast game. So let's wash up. But yeah, that selling end of the game is gonna bring me so much money. Like, just think of it. One pepper was about 21. I think about 21, 22. Something like that. Between 20 and 22. So let's call it 21. I can't remember for eggs and for the rest. I have like 5k apples, 5.7 times 21. The thing is, with this game I can't really clip stuff. I can try from my phone, but this game is fighting OBS, so it's really difficult to do anything. So I'm kind of relying on people, yeah. But yeah, it is achievement. It's one full in-game year, which is technically 6 months, of collecting eggs, milking, honey, and bell peppers without skipping any day. Almost any day, probably. I probably skip 1 or 2 without noticing. Oh, this is gonna take a while. And I mean, we are selling 32 tons. I think 31 in this case. Money! Exactly. It was 108. Where are we? We have 23% more. Well, it's 31, almost 32. 131, 132. Not bad. So now, back to the farm, but continue to the field that we need to harvest. So from now, all the fields are a bit smaller, so it should be quicker. But yeah, there is one I think that's okay size, everything else is a bit smaller. Cardi B song, never heard of it. I'm not huge in music. I mean, I'm listening, but yeah, not like if I'm listening to something, I'm gonna listen to some local stuff. Not much, just a couple of them, or some like old school stuff. Like, oh, there is actually a couple new one that I like. This is that guy, Dimash. He's quite amazing. Even for me that doesn't know anything about music. You probably know Dimash from YouTube, where everybody's reacting, or should I say overreacting. I mean, he is amazing, but you can tell when somebody is faking. Most of them are. Okay. So these fields are not that far from us, and both fields are with... so trailer is gonna be staying here. Well, I mean, depending on how much we get from these two fields. How the hell I'm gonna do this field? Parking wise. Because they're pretty close to each other. I have to do it like this. Okay. Let's do it like this. So we're gonna have to cross the road every time I drop it, and then we're gonna move the trailer in. Oh wait, I'm gonna do it like this. Ooh. Okay, that's a tricky one. Let's try it. Park it here. Yeah, here for now. Yeah, okay, cute, and let's move this guy out, because he shouldn't be in the way. So he's gonna be parked like here. Then bus stop. It's close. Let's use bus stop. Yeah, back to our orange, and I'm loving it. I miss you, orange, beautiful color. In this case, we are turning this way. First time in ages that we are turning this way. So, I need to open my notepads so I can write how much we got from this field. I mean, it's not that important because this field is like second harvest, one was default one. Seriously hungry. So this is 0.9, right? Yeah. So we got only 9.3 canola. We seeded P, so should get around 9. Yeah, very little. So, today is 2nd, so on the 9th, we should get another price up. But that's so far away, I don't think I can save much. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kinda good on the prediction. I may even go a little bit over what I predicted. I kinda hoped for 150k by end of September without selling this stuff. We're gonna get more. Because I still have 100 tons of canola back. These two fields, and then again 2 smaller fields. Well, one really small, and this one here. That's interesting. I didn't expect my prediction to be good, but looks like it is. Okay, Harvest starting now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so my guess was good. 9 tons, probably less. Yeah, old harvester. The harvester is like 130k. So yeah, very expensive. I just painted the header different color. So yeah, we're gonna get 9 tons from this. So it's gonna be fast harvest. I mean, not that fast, but faster harvest. It's a small field. And yeah, yield of this season was like particularly bad, so... first spending, it's gonna come after September. Like first days after September. And it's gonna be on those two things, those two silos there. So I'm basically gonna sell everything on the last day of September. Because then at that point the price is gonna be the highest. Oh my god, the yield is so low from this field. I mean, based on size. I mean, let me just for a second compare stuff. Let's see, where did I have peas? Well, actually, it's not that low. Yeah, it's kind of average for this season. It's 0... Yeah, I'm constantly forgetting this is very small field. 0.9 acres. But yeah, those two silos. Are gonna be the goal for me. Need to be careful not to touch other field. Ouch. I need to move the trailer in a little bit. So yeah, I'm not risking touching other field. I mean, when I turn off the header, it doesn't matter. It's important not to step on it. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to get those. I mean, we're gonna have the money, but I'm kind of thinking that the price is gonna be higher than I expect it to be. We'll see. Because my kind of hopes are that I'm gonna be able to buy silos, those two, and the new combine harvester. But with the low yield of this season, and now that I'm thinking the price is not gonna be that low on beginning of the season. There is like a low point of this in the season when the prices are super low, but I can't wait for that one. There is a good chance I will not be able to buy both, depending. Like, we'll see, because I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna get from eggs and that stuff. So what I'm thinking is to get both of them, I need around 350k. I'm gonna buy all, but probably not from this season. I'll probably need another season. Another harvest season, to be correct. No. Not that much. Another 2 months. Actually, maybe even less. Month and a half after the September ends. To buy everything that's in a game. I mean, the best things that are in a game, not everything. Because there is like 5-6 tractors, and why would I buy the weaker tractors? But yeah, most of the stuff that I want to buy, there is a really good chance, almost 100%, I think, by the next harvest. So when I finish everything I'm seeding now, and whatever I buy, because there is a small chance I'm gonna buy some fields. But very small. I'm not sure. We'll see. That's gonna be decision made when I finish the last harvest of this year. I'm gonna spend some time thinking about, should I buy more fields, or I'm done with buying fields for now, or should I save the money for equipment? The second option is more likely, because for one thing is sure, I need to save money to have enough money for these two. The combine would be great, and I think whatever is, if I think something's gonna be left over from after buying those two, I may spend it on the fields, but we'll see.